all the actors that have hands in the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or continuous detention domiciled in the clip I will play for you now. All of them, not all are there, but the ones who spoke on this clip now, my brother, these are the people. Even they are even sacrificing their salary to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was never released. Happy new month. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This new month of October, my brother, open your arms, receive the blessing of the Most High. You will never die prematurely. Fulani bandits will never see you. Nigeria terrorist police and military will never near your dwelling. In fact, this new month of October will bring back every lost glory in the past other 9 months from January down to September. If you believe this, let me hear a louder amen at the comment section of this video. Let me allow you to see that short clip, and then we'll revert here for more discussion. Please like, share, comment, and keep subscribing.
Urge Mr. President to use political intervention, diplomatic intervention, asking for his mercy to release Nnamdi Kanu, to enable that zone to find a lasting peace.
Following public concerns,
informing the president that Nnamdi Kanu is not only going to help play an integral role in bringing peace, not only in the southeast, but in the country. We have made it very emphatic that Nnamdi Kanu is only speaking the voice of his people.
When people talk about Ogoni, this is one thing that I don't quite understand. I don't know how white people did this thing to us. A white man came into our land, divided us so much that we do not know who we are anymore. Ogoni cannot live in isolation. Every clan, where we come from, Arochukwu is a clan of people. Do you understand me? We have clans all over the place. The Oru people, these people that came from Igodomigodo to settle in the present day Ihiala, they are a clan of their own. Ibuku is a clan of their own. Nobody is saying that they are separate. No man can be an island. You didn't fall from heaven. You must have come from somewhere. I was the people going about looking for my relatives. This work we are doing now, or that culminated in what we are having today, I started this work as far back as 1997 to unite our people. 97, 98, to unite our people. Because I know who my relatives are. If you're my relative, why wouldn't you be comfortable being with me? That is the same thing that used to happen. You see this thing that you're saying about people having this fear about Igbo domination. Do you know that where we come from? I'm from so-called Abia State. Let me use it for the purpose of this very meeting. Do you know that in Abia State, in those days, they used to say Anambra people are the problem, they will dominate us. If we get Biafra tomorrow, Anambra will dominate. You go to Enugu, that was the same argument that CCONO was making. If we are free, then Anambra will dominate. That he was saying why people will suffer. It's something that we're having with the Ogoni people. I don't like it. We are one people. But that doesn't mean we are going to run down anybody's culture or way of life. If you go to Abreba, Ijagam, Abreba and the Ijagam people are the same thing. One people. A white man came, he used Willings Commission, they used the Boundary Commission to cut us into pieces. When I was at Government College, my alma mater, we went to the same school. We are one people. But sometimes we allow minor things to get into our way of reasoning. We allow meaningless inferiority complex to overtake us. I am from, so to say, Abia State today. So I don't think there is any Anambra man or woman who doesn't believe in my leadership. But many years ago, people will say, oh, if you're not from Anambra, nobody will follow you. Only them wants to. That is all rubbish. I don't believe in it. Obibo is nothing. If relocating the whole people in Obibo to another land to make our people become part of Biafra, then so be it. All those things are meaningless. We all want to be free, to grow our economy, to live in a land we're all going to be very proud of. I said it during my brief broadcast a while ago. Anytime that somebody tells you an Igbo man wants to suppress you, that person is your enemy. We believe in autonomous community. I'm not saying they are not horrible. Of course, there are horrible people. People have come out to say before, only Anambra can rule. Is this stopping us from doing what we are doing?
Anyway, my wonderful people, I don't see the message let me not take much of your time and take my time as well. In our unlawful and this new month, it shall be well with you, it shall be well with me. Because in this new month, anywhere where we put our hands, blessings shall follow us. Anywhere we lay our hands, blessing shall follow us. Favor must surely locate us. We all need favor, right? Yeah, including I myself, I need favor. It must surely locate each and every one of us in due time. Yeah, the clip you just finished watching now, you hear Benjamin Carlo, who is a number 6th man in the zoo. He spoke. And Alex Ugwechi, the Oyibo man of Abreba, also spoke. Plus other dignitaries there. This formula you see there, they are the ones holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, Fulani, Janjaweed, or whoever is not holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to me and listen good. Let us stop blaming Yoruba. Let us even stop blaming Tinubu. Because when you say that, somebody will tell you that the buck stopped at the president table. Whereas the president need these people even more than they need him. The president need all these people because now them get the population. If this one now go to his own constituency, they will give him vote. Alex Igwechi go to another constituency, they will give him vote for Tinubu. So Tinubu need them more than they need Tinubu. So don't even give me that look or that comment to the box stop at the president table. That if you want to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will do that. My brother, now lie. The people holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his own brothers plus other political leaders we have in that southeast. Let us stop this blame game of Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Tinubu. My brother, now our people they hold us because since they begin to use this one language, things have never been better for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, we are working on the ground, and we don't want to make it public so that we will not jeopardize the process. My brother, they are not working anything. Okay, Benjamin Carlo, since last 2 years, he's told us that he's working on the ground. It's 2023. He's still working on the ground, though. After working on the ground, then he come out now in general public to just let you know, because Nigerians or my people, in fact, I don't even know how to start. We have this problem. In fact, it is generally we have this problem. Low retentive memory. We don't have fast retentive memory to remember what all the. That's why you see somebody will go to campaign ground and tell you that I will build schools, I will build roads, I will build this. Under 1 month, too, it will change all the whole promise to another different thing, to taxing you. And when he tax you up to here, he will just release you small. You begin to celebrate, forgetting the promises he made, because the low retentive memory is the reason why the so-called old fools in government offices are taking advantage of the youth, and the youth are not even learning. It's only in Nigeria you will see a very big problem now, matching people, in fact, cutting bread from people. A very big problem, heavy problem that affects families. In that heavy problem, they will initiate one program. Maybe Linda Batch is cooking. Those problems, my brother, they have thrown it away. They have forgotten about it. It is now you focus on Linda. Linda Bachi want to break a world record, Guinness World Record. That is on her own fame, her own business, her own money. Everybody attention will focus there, and the people that will most focus there are still the most oppressed, the poor masses. The rich will then use that opportunity to siphon money, to cause more pain on that same people. So, if all of us have forgotten, I have never forgotten that 2 years ago, 2023, Tinubu has home office. We keep hearing this language. We are working on the ground to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after 2 years in incarceration from 2021 to 2023. Till today, they are still working on the ground. So, let me ask you, Benjamin Carlo, you say you are working on the ground. Now, you are coming out of the general public now to let us know that you are a mumu man, that you never work anything. You are pleading with Tinubu. Is that on the ground you are working? I thought you people say that whatever you have been discussed on the ground should not be made public so that it will not jeopardize the problem, the process. So now, The underground you are working is that you are pleading with Tinubu to use father figure or political figure to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Can't you see that these people are dumb? In fact, they are not dumb. The people they are talking to there that are clapping for them are the ones who are dumb, because they have already known that your retentive memory is nothing. There's nothing to write home about. There's nothing inside your retentive memory. Nothing inside that retentive memory. The only thing you know is that once something happened, now, my brother, they will talk about it highest 1 week. Another different thing will happen. They will forget that the sorrow of that 1 week, focus on the other one. That is how they keep on turning them. Sometimes they will turn their head 360 degrees, just turn all upside down, bounce out of baby. They will don't stay like this. They look like mumu. That is the reason why they are governing them the way they are governing them, because their fast retentive memory is not working. Buhari made a promise to give them change, and he give them change. That when you take 1,000 naira to go and buy something, nobody will give you change again. That one no be change, not change. At the end of the day, when Papa they leave office, what do? Say, I never promised anything. Say all the whole promise. Say, the campaign managers, and then they promise all those things. Then it resorted to you put to forgive me, Aisha. You put to forgive my husband. Everybody they ask for forgiveness, including Femi Adesina. All of them that messed up their country are now asking for forgiveness. Just like what Hope Uzodinjo did, killing people, killing Imolites, killing Biafrans there. After killing them, causing a lot of havoc, wrecking families, he then went to run to church and carry one big Bible that is bigger than this my head. That have repented, that God have forgiven him. So, as God forgive him, that the people of Imo State must, not under probability, honor must forgive me because God have forgiven me. When you talk about Christianity now, they will tell you, you don't know what you're saying. After killing people, you went to church in a congregation and the pastors are giving you mic to speak. A murderer for that matter. All the altars in the whole of Nigeria that they call churches, as long as you are happening the big one, whether Catholic, whether Apostolic, whether what do I call this one, Adventist, or whether, in fact, any church it is, they have stained their altars with the blood of politicians. Not blood. I mean the politicians, the blood that politicians are wasting, because you are a murderer climbing on top of that pulpit. Have stained that I mean they are, because growing up as a child, I grew up as a Christian. There is an aura that follows pulpit where pastors, where reverend fathers, where bishops are conducting masses. But now they have been turned into a political space where a murderer that is in fact that is drinking blood as water will climb there and then begin to open their gutter to spare nonsense. These are the ones holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. After on their ground now they are speaking in the public. They are pleading with Tinubu to use a political will and father will to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. With political will and with father will. And why are you pleading? All this thing still boils down to what Sowore said. They will come and make you to believe that they are working, that they want to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is an unending trial. The only plan they have, the only thing that they welcome is the buying of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in detention. That was why you see they are denying him access to doctors to attend to him. But one promise is for Nigeria. One promise from the Igbos. One promise from the whole Biafrans, both home and abroad. If anything happens to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, 1967 to 1970 will be a child's play. Because then we are not prepared. But now we have started to be preparation long before you people ever think of it. It is not a threat. It is a promise that nothing should happen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Otherwise, that is when they will know. Nnamdi Kanu made it clear. He said that the injustice and marginalization from the African power, from Nigeria, from the global powers, the marginalization on the Igbos will stop from him. That so if on a buyer, just know it. That is the end of Solomon Grundy. That country called Nigeria will never be in existence again. The Yoruba are busy fighting. They are busy tweeting. Look at what is happening in Kwara State. Bola Ahmed Tinubu never said anything. The next one now, you will see Renomokiri now, he will carry it on his head now. Say, Peter Obi never sympathize with people that are being killed in Kwara. Just watch and see what is going to happen next. Anyway, my people, let me not take much of our time. Let us just dissect the comment section. Just a few comments and then we round up. Ugochukwu said, Ugochukwu Delta, my father told me that I am Biafra, so Igbo should unite and we shall win. Okay. And according to Odele Bartholomew Onya said, child, that country is a total joke. After going to court, then president will now come a judgment. Could you imagine? That is the thing now. After going to court, initially, when our elders, whether they are real, they are genuine or not, was calling for negotiation, you say no. Then after going to court, he then come out now, begin to tell the general public that the president need to negotiate and they need to pardon. You can imagine that rubbish. After how many years? God have mercy. Roland Emmanuel said, if they like, let them hold him, but let nothing happen to him. That's the only thing we pray. Cornelius Ogu said, just look at your political statement. You are one of the enemy of Igbos. You are just trying to cover up. You can't even mention if they zone. And how can you be asking for a mercy for someone who has no crime? Asking for mercy, that zone, mumu man. That is the thing. You ask for mercy for somebody who committed no crime. You can't see that these people are using it. In fact, they are using it to catch crews. They are using us to catch crews. They are using us to catch crews. None of them can be able to be bold enough to come and tell you that after all, the court of appeal, the second most highest court in Nigeria, have discharged and acquitted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You will never hear it from their mouth. Because when they say it, in the parliament, they go roast them. Closed doors, they go roast them like fire. Oh, you are going to tell the whole world that this man has been discharged and acquitted. Oh, you want to open our nyash, Okay then. Are you hearing me now? You can imagine, listen to somebody who says he's a number 6 man in Nigeria. Look at the words of their mouth. Number 6 man from Abia State, the state of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that can never boast of any single thing that you have done or accomplished over the past 2 years of being number 6 man. But tomorrow now, when he left office now, many years down the line now, you will see us now crying that we never occupy deputy speaker, we never occupy minister of works, we never occupy minister of aviation, we never occupy a minister of transportation. But all these ones are being given to us, and we blow them off, using our positions to please the North, just because we want to return in power, without even knowing that no matter what you do, even if you like, buy your entire family, they will still come back tomorrow and haunt you. They will see you as an Igbo man, as an IPOB. Convert from Christianity to Muslim, they will see they spy you with one side eye. My people, I beg you, let us call it a day. Just help me to tag the necessary authorities, the necessary people in Igbo land who are supposed to make this message to go viral, because it needs to go viral. That the people who are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have gathered in one hall. Maybe they are planning another evil against the Igbos, because their future and future of their generations have been guaranteed. So they don't care whatever that happens in that country. That is where they will get it all wrong. But we all are all prepared for whatever is going to come out. Anyway, my people, have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless us. Have a nice day, and also help me to circulate this video. I love you all.